Our brain is continuously deleting information which it thinks as less important. But in this process, it also deletes some important data. It can be the lesson we memorized last night or the work we scheduled to do today. But how that happens? Actually, it's kind of our fault. We didn't give the message properly to the brain that this lesson was important enough. So today I am going to suggest you some easy tips to memorize things more easily and faster. Let's begin. Tip number 1. Listen very attentively. It is one of the oldest, common but most effective methods. If you listen something very carefully, you got to remember it at least a good percentage. Use a simple trick while listening. Try to send a message to your brain that this is very important for you. You have to remember it anyhow. In this process, your brain will realize the importance and it will try to store information as much as it can. Tip number 2. Repeat at least 10 times. If you are memorizing in writing, repeat every sentence again and again. It is very important. Continuous repetition installs the sentence in your brain without even your approval. Obviously, you have to understand the content first, which is our tip number 3. Tip number 3. Understand the content first. Repetition is worthless if you do not understand the content of the writing. Try to understand what it is about. Understand every detail. Then use the repetition method. But it is not the only method for you. There are other ways as alternative of repetitions which you can use. Tip number 4. Use your imagination. It is one of the oldest but most effective tricks to remember things. Whatever you are trying to remember, use them in your imagination. Make a story. Put them serially as different characters of your story. Make it a funny or tragedy or whatever you like. Then instead of remembering these things, you try to remember that story. It seems hard at first, but if you start making stories right now, after a while, you will find it really easy. You should try it right after watching this video. I am sure you will like it. Tip number 5. Check again and again. After memorizing, check how much you can remember. If it's something you have to write in the future, try writing again and again from your memory. If it's something you have to talk about in the future, you can use a recorder to check how much you can remember. The recorder trick is really useful in practical life. Suppose you are giving a speech in front of people. In that case, you can use a recorder to check how much you can remember from your speech. There are plenty of other ways you can use to memorize things. All you need to do is find the right ones for you and use them. That's all from me today. Hope the tips were useful for you. If you have any unique tips that will help us to memorize things, please share with us in the comment box. And please share this video with your friends who might need these tips. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more videos like this. Thank you.